Welcome back. Today, we're diving into food storage. Some foods you thought were fine in the pantry actually belong in the fridge. I'll be taking you through 20 surprising foods that should always be kept refrigerated. Because in this kitchen, we don't tolerate soggy bread or rancid nuts. Let's get started. Right, you heard me correctly, bread. Think that loaf is happy sitting out, getting stale? Think again. The fridge keeps bread fresh and mold-free. Cold slows staling and prevents mold. Store it properly, wrapped or in an airtight container. Do yourself a favor and toss that loaf in the fridge. Listen up, you nutty lot. Storing nuts at room temperature might seem obvious, but it's a one-way ticket to Rancid City. Nuts are packed with oils. Store them in the fridge to keep them fresh and crunchy. The cool temperature slows down oxidation, extending their shelf life. Use an airtight container and they'll stay delicious for months. Now let's talk about a true breakfast champion, maple syrup. Keeping it in the fridge helps to slow down the crystallization process and preserve the delicate flavors of the syrup. So, do yourself a favor and give your taste buds the gift of perfectly preserved maple syrup. Stash it in the fridge and enjoy its rich, decadent goodness for months to come. Treat it with respect. Ketchup, that beloved condiment, the king of burgers and fries. Leaving your ketchup out on the counter is like sending it to the gallows, a slow, agonizing death by separation and flavor degradation. Refrigerating your ketchup helps to preserve its bright flavor and vibrant color, ensuring that every dollop is as good as the last. Plus, it helps to prevent any unwanted bacterial growth. Store it in the fridge, and it'll stay fresh, flavorful, and ready to elevate your next burger night. Give your ketchup the royal treatment it deserves. Listen up, you soy sauce slingers. That bottle of fermented goodness deserves better than a sweltering shelf in your pantry. Heat is the enemy of flavor, and soy sauce is no exception. Exposing it to high temperatures can cause its delicate umami notes to fade. Show your soy sauce some love by keeping it in the cool embrace of your refrigerator. The cold temperature helps to preserve its complex flavors and aromas. Respect your ingredients. Tortillas, those versatile flatbreads, the foundation of countless delicious meals. Leaving them out in the open is like inviting an army of mold spores to a fiesta in your pantry. Refrigerating your tortillas is the key to keeping them fresh, pliable, and ready to cradle your favorite fillings. The cool temperature slows down the staling process and prevents mold growth. Store them in a sealed bag in the fridge, and they'll stay fresh and delicious for weeks. Give your tortillas the VIP treatment they deserve. Now let's talk about dried fruit, a concentrated burst of sweetness and chewiness. Refrigerating your dried fruit helps to lock in moisture and preserve its plump, chewy texture. Store it in an airtight container in the fridge and it'll stay soft, flavorful, and ready to elevate your next snack or dessert. Nut butter lovers, gather round. That jar of creamy, nutty goodness deserves better than a sweltering shelf in your pantry. Heat is the enemy of smooth, spreadable nut butter, causing the oils to separate and create a rather unappetizing layer of oil on top. Store your nut butter in the fridge. The cold temperature helps to keep the oils from separating, ensuring that every spoonful is as smooth and creamy as the last. Plus, it extends the shelf life. Trust me, your taste buds will thank you for it. Pickles, those tangy, crunchy delights, the perfect accompaniment to sandwiches, burgers, and even charcuterie boards. Leaving your pickles out at room temperature is like sending them to a sauna. They might survive, but they won't be happy about it. The heat can make them go soft and mushy, losing their signature crunch. Store them in the fridge, where the cool temperature helps to maintain their crisp texture and refreshing flavor. Trust me, a chilled pickle is a thing of beauty. Give your pickles the respect they deserve. Mustard, that versatile condiment, the king of hot dogs, pretzels, and salad dressings. Refrigerating your mustard helps to lock in its pungent flavor and prevent it from oxidizing. Plus, it helps to maintain its vibrant color. Store it in the fridge, and it'll stay fresh, flavorful, and ready to elevate your next culinary creation. Nobody wants bland mustard. Give your mustard the VIP treatment it deserves. Listen up, you heat seekers. That bottle of fiery goodness you call hot sauce deserves better than a sweltering shelf in your pantry. Exposing your hot sauce to high temperatures can dull its vibrant flavor and make it lose its kick. Show your hot sauce some love by keeping it in the cool embrace of your refrigerator. The cold temperature helps to preserve its fiery flavor and prevent it from oxidizing. Remember, we're after culinary fireworks. Respect your ingredients. An apple a day might keep the doctor away, but a warm, mealy apple? That's just an invitation for disappointment. Refrigerating your apples helps maintain their satisfying crunch. The cold temperature preserves their texture. Store them in the crisper drawer to keep them fresh and crisp. Nobody wants to bite into a mealy apple. Give your apples the VIP treatment they deserve. Avocados, those creamy, dreamy fruits, yes, fruits, are a culinary chameleon, lending themselves to everything from guacamole to toast to smoothies. Refrigerating your avocados, especially those that are perfectly ripe, can help to slow down the ripening process and prevent them from going bad too quickly. Think of it as hitting the pause button on their aging process. Store them in the fridge, and they'll stay fresh, ripe, and ready to elevate your culinary creations. 1 minute they're rock hard, the next they're bruised and overripe. Keep your avocados in check. Berries, those delicate jewels of the fruit world, bursting with flavor and antioxidants. Refrigerating your berries is crucial to preserving their freshness, plumpness, and vibrant color. The cold temperature slows down the decaying process and prevents mold growth. Store them in the fridge and they'll stay fresh, delicious, and ready to brighten up your breakfast, snacks, or desserts. Leaving them out at room temperature is like sending them to a rave. Give your berries the star treatment they deserve. Citrus fruits, those zesty bursts of sunshine, adding a refreshing tang to everything from cocktails to desserts. Refrigerating your citrus fruits helps to preserve their juicy flesh and vibrant flavor. Plus, it helps to maintain their firm texture. Store them in the fridge and they'll stay fresh, flavorful, and ready to brighten up your culinary creations. Nobody wants a dry, flavorless orange. Give your citrus fruits the VIP treatment they deserve. Eggs, those versatile little wonders, are a breakfast staple and a baking essential. Refrigerating your eggs is crucial to prevent bacterial growth and maintain their freshness. The cold temperature slows down the deterioration process, ensuring that your eggs stay safe to eat and maintain their quality for longer. Keep your eggs refrigerated. It's a simple step that can make all the difference in ensuring your safety and the quality of your culinary creations. Follow this golden rule. Butter, that golden nectar, the secret to rich sauces, flaky pastries, and countless culinary delights. Refrigerating your butter helps to slow down the oxidation process that causes rancidity, preserving its fresh flavor and creamy texture. Plus, it keeps it firm and easy to spread. Store it in the fridge and it'll stay fresh, flavorful, and ready to elevate your culinary creations. Nobody wants a melty, greasy mess on their toast. Give your butter the royal treatment it deserves. Cheese, that glorious creation, the culmination of milk, cultures, and time. Refrigerating your cheese helps to slow down the growth of bacteria that can cause spoilage, preserving its flavor and texture for longer. The cold temperature also helps to maintain its texture, preventing it from becoming too soft or drying out. Store it in the fridge, wrapped properly to prevent it from absorbing other flavors. Nobody wants a mouthful of moldy cheese. Give your cheese the respect it deserves. Fresh herbs, those vibrant bursts of flavor, can elevate any dish from bland to brilliant. Refrigerating your fresh herbs is crucial to preserving their delicate flavor and aroma. The cold temperature slows down the wilting process and helps to lock in their essential oils. Store them properly in the fridge and they'll stay fresh, flavorful, and ready to add a touch of magic to your culinary creations. Nobody wants wilted herbs. Give your fresh herbs the VIP treatment they deserve. Chocolate, that velvety, smooth indulgence, a treat for the senses. Refrigerating your chocolate, especially during warmer months, helps to prevent it from melting and losing its shape. The cold temperature keeps it firm and snappy, ensuring that every bite is as satisfying as the last. Store it in the fridge, and it'll stay fresh, flavorful, and ready to satisfy your sweet cravings. Nobody wants a chocolate mess on their hands. Give your chocolate the royal treatment it deserves. There you have it, 20 surprising foods you should always keep refrigerated. Now I know some of you are sweating thinking about all the times you've left your ketchup out. What matters is that we learn from them and strive to do better. Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more tips and tricks. Thanks for watching.